Welcome, Teffers.
With and that I think I really
And yeah, Mike, please go on.
Sure, you bet.
yeah.
All right, so we touched on the fact that you had done some other voice acting, and then my next question was just how did that body of work lead to you connecting with Looking Glass and auditioning for Garrett and all that type of thing?
I had gotten connected with a casting agency in Boston. They notified me about a job coming up, an audition coming up for something called a CD-ROM project, how it was described at the time. And I actually had tickets to a Red Sox game for the day of the audition. So I thought,
Nice.
great, two birds with one stone. Went to the audition. The character that I was reading for, I'm not even sure he had the name Garrett yet at the time. They described him as a Scottish spy. And I went in and did my best Sean Connery. And the there was really no one from the company at the audition. It was just me and an engineer and a tape recorder in a little room. And the engineer was effusive in his praise for my work. And I thought, wow, it's not often that I walk out of an audition and I think I really, really nailed that one. I did about as good a job as one could possibly do. I've said before in relating this story, usually the turnaround time for a voiceover job between audition and finding out whether you got it or not is, at the time anyway, it was about 2 or 3 days, probably less now.
Yeah.
Uh, and by the end of the week, I hadn't heard anything, so I just kind of let it go. And then 6 months later, I got a call from Eric Brocious at Looking Glass asking me to come in and read for this, and that was how it all got started. And in that time, in that period of time, apparently the folks at Looking Glass had really retooled the whole idea for the series, but heard something in my voice that they were interested in seeing what they could do with, and how I got in the door.
So it was worth the wait.
Absolutely.
The game was actually called Dark Camelot back then. Does that sound right?
That's right, yeah. Yep.
Okay. So you weren't actually brought in to read for Garrett specifically, just to do voices in general, right?
Um, well, I think they still were hoping that I had something that they could use for the lead character, for Garrett, and that was where we started, but they in the initial audition, they had asked me to do a couple of other roles as well. And I think they heard some versatility in my reads that they were thinking right off the bat that they could use me for. It's always nice for a company when they can hire somebody and in one session get a couple of voices from them.
Sure.
Um, so if I get that right, at the beginning, when you auditioned for that, the character for Garrett wasn't really defined already, right? It was just like a rough shape of what he became later.
My impression of it, Alex, is that he was defined, but the whole definition changed by the time we got to that first recording session. And I don't think that they had anything specific in mind once they let go of the Scottish spy angle. I don't think that they had a specific sound in mind for the character. They didn't want an accent. They were very clear about that.
Mhm.
But and they already had concept art, so I got to see images of what this guy looked like, and that kind of um, informed some choices that I made in that initial session.
So, so you actually had influence on the development of Garrett and how he turned out to be what he was at the end?
Well, if I had influence, it was minor. The influence that I think I brought to the table was just a certain sound, and I don't think that Eric had been thinking about this particular vocal range when he did it. The kind of whispery effect to it, um, uh, almost a Clint Eastwood kind of tight-lipped delivery, really felt right for the character.
Yeah. What is really funny, it's just a funny coincidence because there are fan missions out there made by some random Teffer, he calls himself, and he has defined a character with a voice actor, and he sounds like Sean Connery, and they use them as a character in the Thief universe.
Everything
That's
comes
so
full
funny.
circle, I guess.
It does indeed. I eventually
That's
got to do a Sean Connery in the Freedom Force games, and that was great fun too.
I didn't know that because we did some research, but I overread that maybe. Interesting. So you could use your impression one day for a final product.
Yeah, yeah.
Like what one guy from the forums asked, like, what was the balance between the specific prompt lines they gave you to read, and did you in the improvising process change things, like for how you felt it's better for the style you brought on the table?
Pretty specific about their line choices, and I was working both Eric directly and with a wonderful audio guy at Looking Glass named Kamal Amarasingham.
Hmm.
And Kamal was terrific. He was recording most of the session. So anyway, I was talking about Kamal and talking about his sense of humor and his wonderful dry delivery, and he often would allow me to improvise at the end of a line if there was an ellipsis at the end of the line and there was a chance to, say a character was walking out the door in the scene, and he just said, just throw in whatever you want. Those times were very rare. This was a very, very tightly scripted uh, endeavor. And one of the things that I really appreciate about the Thief game is the writing that went into it, and the fact that it was very clear to me what the intentions were. It was strong, um, obvious, emotional content at times, and that's a great gift for an actor.
Yeah, I think you once said that it's like the material you're given is important, so that you can deliver, and what they imagined. And yeah, but it seems like a perfect match there, because the writing, of course, was amazing, but I think without your delivery, it wouldn't be as on point as it was, and what we love today still.
Well, I think what I may have said in one interview somewhere down the line is that there's nothing harder to act than bad writing, and
Yeah,
and by contrast, good writing just gives you so many clues that you're able to latch onto and run with.
So it's kind of a minor point, but I always had wondered about this. There's two versions of Thief One. There's the Dark Project and there's Thief Gold. Um, were you actually brought back, Steven, to do more voices for Thief Gold, or did they do all that initially and just have it saved and saved away for a future date, or how did all
No,
that
the
work out?
no, the gold sessions were definitely add-ons, and I think there was a part of the reason for that was just financial, that they were just trying to see if Thief One would warrant the additional content, if the
Gotcha.
sales would be sufficient to bring in that new round.
Because there was some talk in the past about that the missions were done, but then they cut them from the final copy. But
That's not my recollection of it, or if it is, I do know there were additional sessions,
okay,
and
yeah.
I think that they, even if some of the content was recorded earlier, there was additional content that came in later, or we may have decided to, or they may have decided rather, to just change some of the content.
yeah, when you just said, like, they were looking how it turned out financially and stuff, so Thief 1 happened, Thief Gold happened, and I think Thief was never that a well-selling game. It maybe just hit maybe the mark what they said. And for Thief 2, the studio was already struggling a bit. Um, and with your recording sessions for Thief 2, was that could you sense that already, that something is in the air, or that they are really under pressure, or how was that recording sessions for Thief 2? Was it different?
It was, there was no sense that there was a problem with the company. In fact, the eventual demise of Looking Glass came as a huge surprise and a very unwelcome one to me. They seemed to be going full steam. They were working on other projects at the time. The offices were just as crowded as before. The one thing that always seemed to be changing, it seemed like there was always a new receptionist every time I came in. And I think eventually at the last session, there might have been no receptionist at all. And maybe that was the only clue that I ever had that things were perhaps not as healthy as one might wish.
So, but the recording was in the same like the same location where the studio was.
Yeah, their offices and studios were in the same building in North Cambridge, just down the street from the Alewife Tea Stop, if you know the area at all, and in
Okay.
the Boston area.
Okay. That's interesting. But we will come to that later, of if things changed over the past 20 years.
Hmm.
I think our next question kind of dealt with specific characters. I mean, obviously you voiced Garrett, which is iconic, but some of your other characters were pretty are pretty well known too, like Karis. Did you have any kind of specific inspiration for characters like that? That
Yeah, and I've talked a little bit about this in other interviews too. The voice of Karis, Eric had sent me the scripts for that session in advance, as he often did. And I came up with this whispery ghost like character and was actually sort of proud of it because it was a place in my voice I'd never gone before. And on the day of the session, I did it for him, and he said, "Well, that's interesting, but we already have somebody in the game doing something like that. What else have you got?" And I just kind of went through where I could go with accents and range, all the tricks that you try out when you're trying to come up with a new voice. And eventually, and none of them seemed to be really right or seemed to be working. And I started thinking about this character that a friend of mine named Ralph School did, that he called the man with too many fat globules. And it was just, it's a very, you have to sort of puff out your cheeks, and it's very much from the back of the throat. So it's kind of back like that. If that's the man, you can almost hear the fat in his voice. And
Yeah.
and I did that for Eric, and he said, "Well, that's really interesting. What if he was the man with too many fat globules and anger management issues?" And that kind of led to Karis. And it was a really, really fun voice to do, especially when we would get into his anger management issues at full throttle. And the thing that always kind of surprised me is I have always had this image in my head of what the man with too many fat globules looks like. And, and it is not at all what Karis looks like. So, and I
yeah,
don't think we had concept art for the character at the time, or I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah, but you nailed it. I think the Karis voice is such an iconic voice for the arch enemy.
Yeah,
Um, and you don't forget that.
that's great.
It's stuck to your head. And thank you for your little impression, by the way. That was that was something. Um,
yeah, we
yeah,
vowed to not ask you to perform, so we're glad you just did it for us anyway.
Oh,
yeah,
well, it's hard to stop me from performing at times. That's the actor's
So,
disease.
so what about other characters like? I mean, I'm sure you're aware of this, but Benny's kind of a fan favorite.
Yeah, and Benny, I had been reading to my son at that time, and I think I came up with what was essentially Benny voice for an orc. So we had been reading The Hobbit, and so it was easy to transition from an orc to that Benny voice. But again, a lot of what people love about Benny, and I love him too, is just it's in the writing. It's he's so
yeah.
funny.
Karis will be stopped. Karis will be stopped. Karis will be stopped.
Oh, sorry, I didn't activate my mic. I'm sorry. What? You mean Alcazar? Ah, no, Malazar's Tower. We did an episode about with Nick together and talked about it, and I made a let's play on the channel. So if you need any help, no, it's not a real let's play. It's more of a guide with time codes or timestamps or whatever you want to call it. Oh. Ah, I remember this. So, do I really need to... I'm really not an engineer, so I guess that one finger 18 railway. Ah, he's changed his directions. This might actually help. Run, run, run! Ah, wait, there's another camera, I think. You know, at least there is a map. I don't, you know, wanna... Oh, I can show you something. Wait. You know, Nex is still working on his his mission. So I did some... Where did I save it? I did some sketches for a map, you know, just like from the style. Where did I put it? Thief stuff? Ah, there it is. Next. Artwork. Maps. And show you this. Yeah. So that's a map I just as, you know, just to show what style you could do. It's really ugly, isn't it? Even has text. Ah, it's still that. Is it now gone, the text overlay? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it was that. So, yeah, thanks. You know, just tell me those things because I'm always forgetting. So, but yeah, this is like my kind of map. I just tried to show him. Work in progress, you know, this is not a real map for anything. It was just like to show him like, hey, look what I'm not capable of. But yeah, let's ignore this and go on with the game. Does it mean that there will be an actual mission to that map? No. Bulford Manor. No. It was just like, I was just testing some coal-like things in Photoshop. You know, how it will look. But, you know, you've never seen this. It's to have a map that looks like Garrett drew it by hand. Yeah, but this map looked like Garrett drew it like when he was still in his diapers, you know? Ah, so many cameras. There must be. Wait, is there a office main generator? There's some security or something like that. Yeah, thanks, uneasy. Oh no. Oh, at least it's dark. So on the map it indicates some that I have to do something there. Is that correct? Whoa! Damn it. There's a tool, I think, in the new dark files. A map tool?
For Christ's sake, is there someone there?
Who needs flares? Do you ever use flares? Uh-huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, highlighting auto maps. So, I think this is one of the most interesting parts of the mission, but I think it's not so clever that we're already here. So I guess we need to turn off those. The mess that I always have to switch again. So there's one. There's also one. Ah, yeah, there's one upstairs in the hangar. Hangar. I know this just indicates the cameras, of course. How stupid. Our hotel. Porch.
I give thanks for my arms. In mine eyes.
Hey Joe, Bailey. I like it when it gets so silent. Okay. Being Thief. You know, I think the name Being Thief indicates something like that this is really a hardcore mission. But I think it's not Really? Ah, wait. I think...
Come into the light so that I might see thee.
Ah, damn it, no, that was stupid what I did.
Is that thou, friend?
Really? Ah.
In Kara's name, reveal yourself.
Yeah, come here, then I can knock you out. I have a key? Electrician's key, but I don't think that this...
By in child's search till I've found thee.
Maybe it's for the... Garrett is like... I'm really not happy at the moment. And all the sounds and... you know... I've worked all day. This sucks. I'm not... Oh, wait. We haven't been up here. Oh, okay. What FMs have you played recently? Chat. Like Chat is a person, like Chat Baker. This do any... Well... I don't know if I want to get there. Let's try. Where are we going? Really? A dead end? Like, oh, you don't do that. That's bad design. Shame on you, Sensuit. No, I'm kidding. So actually we have to go to the hangar. There's not much to explore here. Yeah, we've been here. Okay. Roxburgh. That would be something we want to talk about, but first, the research for this mission would be immense.
Strange. I wonder what kind of work the mechanists do here.
I really like this. You know, it builds up a bit like... Okay, first it shows this and you're thinking like, oh, this must be some flying object maybe? The problem is I haven't seen one metal gear in the whole mission. There was some mentioning of good fuse. Oh wait. Wasn't there? You know, I'm really annoyed by those things. Yeah, hi, Michael. Yeah, no problem. No, at the moment I'm just having like. Now let's kill this thing. It annoys me. So this makes life easier, but you know, I found one run readable where it said I brought the Metal Gear is with Father Karras, but as far as I know, he's not in this mission. There's a door we cannot open. Oh wait! No. Yeah, but where do I find... No, Lazen was made by Gaetian, and it was a woman. On the documentation. Useful army runway, the system link. Here, you know what? Ah! I thought it won't turn around. No, really? So we have been down there. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, really? Now I have to look for this damn piece. So, to your comments. We invited DRK or Dr. K or whatever you want to call him, and so far he refused. Said he's a bit shy, and he always says he doesn't have a good microphone. Why can I get in here? Why is everything so complicated? I don't know if I want to play this mission anymore. I think I have something better. Is it okay for you guys if we switch missions? Because I don't want to run all over the place and just look for that damn metal thing. Or maybe you guys have an idea, but... Black Frog series was also very nice, I agree. Have we been up here? I don't think so. Final Chief's safe key card. There are more? I thought it was only 6. Okay. Ah, yeah, again the bank. The Builder's Paradise, we did an episode about it with Fire Mage. Yes, I played it and it was kind of hard. The problem was for me, was that carry on without you. I'm sorry, my love. What I wanted to say is concentration, multitasking. I had an idea of what to do, but the problem was that it didn't work. So I was really frustrated. And then I watched a Let's Play of the mission. And it was on expert. Or really? It was on expert, and on expert, what I wanted to do was working. You know, so it was one of those things like, you know, on different difficulty levels, you can do different things, and yeah, that was not good. You know, and I was under so much pressure because, of course, I had to finish it somehow. So, yeah, it was not fun. But the interview with Fire Mage was really interesting. What he already did, he's such a genius. I really don't know. I think I have been almost everywhere, at least from my point of view, and I haven't seen a metal piece. Wasn't a big fan. That's because I don't really like mechanists and robots, etc. It seemed like a good mission. The mission and gameplay wasn't so great in my opinion, but the whole atmosphere was so amazing. Like really, this was something I've never seen. And you know, this was what Soulforge could have been from, you know, from the visual thing. Great, back in the days it couldn't have, but I think I haven't been here. I cannot open. Teller, banker. He said something. As you may give the gear key to Master Tito. I'm going away for a couple of days, so you're in charge. Okay, wait. He's in charge, so he has to have the key to that basement door. Correct? Correct, Alex. And I think he will have the metal gear. That Tittle. Spencer, but no, that's not Tittle.
Who's there?
Is that Tittle? You know, it must be since
I don't have
she
any
has,
money.
you know. Bad joke. Come on. Oh, wait. Look at that. Oh, really? Look at that. That far with the podcast episode, I really found the idea impressive that there is an alternate storyline that Kara's actually won and how big the mission. Yeah. Yeah. The mission is very impressive. Really, there's the secret place, and then no, but back to Builder's Paradise. You know what he did with just the stock sources was so impressive. All those strange.
I don't like this.
Oh, goosebumps. Didn't expect her to say something. Where is that damn key? Is there a damn key, or how do I open this? I mean, she doesn't wear anything, so I think she's not, you know, having it on her. Oh, it's like now it's like the same thing like yesterday with the library. That robot thing following you everywhere. Yeah, what was his name? Colonel. It was Colonel. Yeah. Really have no idea. So I'm walking around.
Please don't hurt me.
Turn off. Ah, yeah, there was that. Hope I didn't save. Okay. Titel, I'm going away for a couple of days, so you're in charge whilst I'm gone. If necessary, you may give the key to Master Karras, but no one else. You'll find it in the safe below. Don't forget. Don't forget the bed. Why didn't I read this fully?
I should write that down.
2011, I think we can...
Now, on to the vault.
But I cannot... Eh? 2011. Yeah, great. And
What's that? Hey, is someone in here?
oh yeah, she's alive again. Can someone please explain? Don't get it.
Okay, stop tapping with me, please.
She's very polite. Scared woman.
I don't like this.
This is annoying. Really annoying. And I don't wanna do it anymore. How about some Thief2X? Oh,
I
wait.
surrender.
Oh, really? Ah! Sometimes, but wait. Cellar key, okay. Now I'm a bit angry. Or maybe not. Okay. But it's just the silver one. Mr. Teller, according to our agreement, this is one of the 2 gears for the safe. For security reasons, I am unable to access the safe without your presence and key. Of course, neither will you be able to access the safe without me, as the other key is in my possession. Wait, in Kara's
Now to
office.
be on my way.
In Kara's office, there... I think now it rings a bell. Let's go this way. No, I'm on it again. Woo! So we have the silver and we need the... I don't know if it's gold or whatever, but... Should have taken another way. Where did we come from? Oh yeah, with the elevator, right. So maybe he has a secret here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Question just is how to open it. Yeah, that was this. Golden boy, born to love. The golden boy, golden boy. Ah, calm. Let's turn on the lights. Maybe it makes things easier. Or maybe not. Ah. Ah, very clever. Oh. Really? That was just money in there. Damn. So this is Kara's room, if I'm correct. Correct, Mr. Karras.
Karras will be stopped.
Garrett, it seems like he won't be stopped because we're not finding a simple... gear key. Does anyone have any idea? Frustrating. Very frustrating. Pretty sure it must be in here. And I have this strange feeling that my memory tells me like, hey, you really had troubles finding this thing. And then maybe I looked it up on the forums. Zulu, you want to do me a favor, buddy? Last time you have been really amazing at something. Yeah. Can I have a little pee break? So, since there's no progress anyways. Of course, Alex, you can. Okay, see you. Thanks. Zulu, I could count on you. Beginning right outside the inn, there's a room with a large generator, and behind it, passage downwards. It would be easy to miss. Follow your nose along that route, and you'll find the area with a large safe and smaller boxes to take key cards.
Access the large safe you need Karis gear and tell us you locates the mech area and tell us how. Yeah. Okay. We are in the mech area. That's what I figured, but to access that large safe, yeah. Oh, my chat connection is lost. Horse. Why are they always talking in secrets? But thank you, Zulu. That's what it. Only sense submission. I did not play by myself, so I'm unsure. No, but you did the best I can. You did the best I can. Thanks to us. So again, let's walk up. You know, I think I'm stupid. Of course. Didn't visit Kara's bedroom. Sometimes I don't know, I have no patience today. So today would not be a good day to play that's a strange. I'll wait. Really, that's simple. Hey Zulu, you made me find it. Great job. Can we go up there? Okay, we found it. And since we are in this area here, we need to find the source of the energy problem, whatever. I had a rough day. You know, at my work I'm in charge of the apprentice, and you know, new semesters are starting, so
These mechanists are just as bad as the hammers.
aren't they worse? Ah. Do not use. Ah, yeah. So there was something with the fuses. Do we have a good one?
Oops.
Uneasy, why are you so sad? What's wrong?
One thing's for sure, this Karis guy has lost his mind.
It's so amazing. And I think... Yeah, I don't want to... Just imagine this thing walking around. Oh. With the fuse... Okay. Wasn't there a way to shoot? I thought so. But maybe my memory... So, did we find out about the power source thing? Power failures? Oh wait, maybe we just have to read this.
There must be instructions on this thing.
Oh, really? Okay. Reminds me of Flying Age with the planes made of... Yeah, that was pretty strange. Our new development combines the previous abilities of our creation with the attributes of the spider, enabling us to create a wonderful machine which can destroy everything in its path, the big child. This can be the most powerful weapon ever made, as well as freight or ceremonial movement device at the same time. The machine will be able to destroy walls and houses or even crush whole armies without the need for powerful weaponry. I think it needs pretty much power, actually. If we used the built-in weaponry in combat, no living creature in the world will survive its attack, and so on and so on. Father. To do. We have a little engine control trouble, and we still haven't been able to test the entire machine, only that can be controlled from the separate panels, including the weapons. We need a more powerful fuse which we're building into the machine so that if there are any voltage problems which might cause an explosion, the machine will stop. At the moment, we do not have powerful enough fuses. If we start all the functions at once, there is a serious problem with voltage stability. Further development are being considered. Currently, the spider-like movement is our primary target, which will powerfully move the machine, but it's also stable as well. We add the built-in crushing wheel in front and the activatable weaponry and 3 points. Nothing will stop our big child. Alright.
I better get out of here now.
What? Still, we found an explanation for that. But okay. So... Okay, so now let's get to the bank. Still don't get your sad smiley uneasy. Do you feel uneasy? You know, we are friends here, like mechanists. Friend uneasy, tell us your totally private problems on the internet. You know, I have a podcast. I'm really trustworthy. But I wonder... Get that card left. Didn't I use it? Oh. Didn't. Got another map. Check your maps. Okay. Ah, yeah, okay. I really ignore that. You know, I'm really not into this. So, silver...
Now to find some useful information.
Was trapped. Sketch. Ah, no. We did it. And once you've completed, wait for Aldo in the Hemorrhoid barracks. So, to the barracks. To the barracks. Barracks, Obama. Wait. Bank. Hemorrhoids. Oh, yeah. Looks like everybody's gone. My statistics are right. Ah, cool. Ah, yeah, the statistics, I'm sorry. Because I want to have a little break. 14,905. Ah, that's okay. You know, this is like Cardia numbers in loot. He always has like, oh, find 200,000 in gold on easy. It was just one pocket to pick, and of course we found it. 10 out of 14. That's okay. 2 hours, 26 minutes. That's okay. So, we'll have a short break. And I think maybe, yeah, let me give you a little hint of what we will be playing next. See you in a minute. Hi, 2X Psycho. Is it a coincidence that your name starts 2X? But did you mean that being Thief was one of your first missions, or Thief2X? You're right there.
So.
Yeah, I think the whole menu is pretty great. They did a lot of work. So one little tip if you want to play this nowadays, don't get the installer from the website. Go to Tethers Paradise and get the Thief2X FMZL version or whatever, so you can start it in your Angel Loader or whatever you're using, because the normal installation is hard to make work on new systems, and I think with all the new dark stuff.
Finally. This day has finally arrived, and I'll get to set sail on my own, with my own ship. I've fought for this opportunity for so long, and now I can barely believe this day is here. I feel like a little child, filled with uncontrollable excitement. It'll be a long journey, and I'll miss my family, I know. But I've got to do this. I have to prove my worth, not just to my family, but to myself. I'll be shipping some goods to a large city for trade. I've never been there before, but it's rumored to be full of opportunity and wealth. At least I won't have to be there alone. My cousin, Kadar, has been trading in the city for a while, and I have some cargo for him. We used to play together when we were kids. I haven't seen him in so long, but he wants me to visit his new shop. I've missed Kadar. I look forward to this challenge, and I know that whatever may lay ahead, Linjala will watch over me, and I'll enjoy every minute of my adventure, even with the dangerous waters and approaching storms.
So, there we are. I think there's a lot of mixed opinions on the voice of her. I think she does a good job, but I don't know, within the game it sometimes feels a bit... I don't know. But you know, I don't want to brag about her work, because I think she's convincing and... yeah, but mixed feelings about her. Oh, let's play this on expert. Nope.
Don't you worry about a thing, little missy. I'll take care of your cargo until you get back.
Oh yeah, he's trustworthy, I guess. Oh, let's see. Ah, yeah, that's strange walking sounds. Not strange in a bad way, it's just, you know... Oh no, do we have that saving? Ah, yeah. Okay, this will happen when I save. It slows down. I don't know, so sometimes this happens. So here we are. I think it's really nice. Okay, instantly I press my rope arrow button, but of course I don't have one. was an amateur move. Is there anything interesting here? Healing. Ah, yeah, they use healing oil. Wonder how that works. I think we need to go here. Interesting.
Guitar! There you are!
Hey, I was just on my way down to the docks. You're early.
I've missed you. It just isn't the same at home.
I've missed you too, Sayer.
I just go by Zaya now. I'm not a kid anymore.
Come on, I'll take you back to my shop. I think you're really gonna like the city, Zaya. It's full of promise. You'll see.
I can't wait to see.
He seems like a very fun guy to hang around with. You have a map.
Stay close to me.
One thing I gotta check. Why is it not working? Can I use that?
It's pouring out here.
Ah, yeah.
It may be pouring out here, but the city doesn't look as dangerous as I've heard. These streets are deserted.
Well, I guess most of the city's not too bad, except for the poor section over to the west. There are some places there not even the city watch will go. Still, I wouldn't go out by yourself. The city's no place for a stranger, especially at a time like this.
Just imagine, like, you know, he's just picking her up and she's like jumping around like, woohoo, I'm in the city. Music is cool. Nice sound details.
You're gonna have to tell me all about your trip when we get back, Saya. It's been so long since I've seen anyone from the family. I sure hope this weather lets up soon.
Does he have a remote control access to the doors? To the gates?
Don't worry, the shop's not too far from here.
You know, those streets are really
I
deserted.
can't remember the last time a morning looked this dark.
Like the new Matlock episode is...
You know, just a couple streets over to the west of where we are right now, I had a friend tell me he saw a ghost. Really? Would you believe it? Some of the old buildings over there are supposed to be haunted.
I wonder who voiced him.
Hey, the day gate's closed. What's going on here?
Now I gotcha. Aha! Down
But
You're
at
gonna
least...
like these arrows. They're sharp.
Damn it, that was the wrong direction. Oh. What the? Ah, yeah, of course.
Holding her in there. She's as good as dead anyway. Oh, you're dead now.
But the music is from the Half-Life intro.
You won't get away. Give up. Hey, watch out. I saw a thief down here.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Ah, it's the guy from Harry Potter, Voldemort. Oh no, the name is not to be said.
Are you crazy? That place
Look, this looks like the map I showed you earlier. A bit.
is haunted.
Yeah, I've heard some stories. It's not haunted.
Then you go in there alone.
I need people with me to search for her. Well, I'm not going in there, and anyone who does is crazy. Fine. Maybe you're right. The zombies can have her then. We'll just
Long
hang
walk. Oh
outside
yeah.
here to make sure she doesn't come
But a
back.
bit more interactive.
I'll make certain she doesn't leave from the windows.
You know, both games were released the same year. Ooh, creepy. Airy lyrics from the notes of an art. He that pinches can't revenges if they rub not clean their benches, and with sharper nails remembers when they rake not up their embers. Yeah, they have this thing like you have to open the books before you read them. Spells for fixing things how you want them to be. Not. You guys want to read that? Chocolate. Excerpts from Roland's Life and History Notebook. No. My palms are sweaty. I wonder if she wanted to show me something. Or maybe not. Something. Mom spaghetti. Are you referring to that Eminem parody video? Where every second word is Mom spaghetti? That's great. Palms are sweaty. Ah, yeah, palms are sweaty. Now I get it. Oh, I like things like that. Dear diary, nothing exciting happened today. I think those are important. I had my lessons from Nanny, which left me longing for more interesting education. I learned a little bit more about the history of the city. It's quite old, and a city upon a city, no less. Great writing. and its inhabitants. Still, I would trade this pampered humdrum life for even one adventure. 5th, the 3rd month. Dear Diary, today I learned some of the fundamentals of diplomacy. Boring! I just can't sit still while Nanny talks and talks about these things. Today I noticed that her left eyebrow twitches when she reaches a certain point of excitement while explaining. Also, I do not think the maid likes me much. Twice have I caught her trying to put my diary in the library. This time I shall hide it well under my bed. Dear Diary, a wonderful thing happened to me today. While wandering around the market square, I met the most delightful man. He seemed to skulk here and there, which alarmed me at first, but then I followed him away curious. He caught sight of me, though, I think it was because of my yellow dress, and approached me. His name is Thomas, and he is so secretive. Is this the adventure I have been waiting for? He said he will bring me flowers soon. Just as he promised, Thomas appeared today on my balcony. I have no idea how he got up there, but he came into my room and presented me with the most beautiful bouquet of wildflowers. We talked for such a long time, and he revealed to me that he is actually part of a secret organization. Yeah, he's really good at this. Yes, it's true, he said that he can't tell anyone but me about it because it's so secret and powerful, and he can't even tell me their name. I feel very good that he trusted me with that much of his secret. Pretty naive. Dear Diary, Thomas visited again. He's so charming and handsome. He didn't bring me flowers today, but that's okay. He kissed me on the cheek when we parted ways. He's so romantic, I think I shall fall away. I've been clothed in my most beautiful dress since I met him about today. He caught me in my underdress. I was embarrassed, but perhaps this is what prompted him to give me that kiss. I think that I shall wear my underdress all the time. Yeah, of course you wear your underdress all the time. And then you wear something above it. Obvious. I'm worried. Thomas said that he would meet me yesterday, but he did not show. Perhaps he's caught up in some terrifying adventure of a secret organization. I hope he's alright tomorrow. I shall look for him even in the most dark corner of the city. He has not appeared by tonight. Can't believe it. Most vile love, most treacherous liar. Thomas isn't part of a secret sect. He's a stable boy. I was looking for him, worried and wringing my hands when I happened to pass by Lord Gert's stables. Who did happen to see but Thomas, grime on his face, shovel in hand, cleaning the stable. I stumped up to him and gave him a piece of my mind for lying to me. He looked embarrassed, but I bet he didn't feel with remorse. Horrible cat. I hope he stinks like that forever. Today I've met a wonderful man. I can forever forget about Thomas now that I've met Tamlin. He looks a bit like Thomas, but with a mustache and is a little taller. He says that he is a prince, and though he doesn't wear any gold or silver, I think he could be telling the truth. Yeah, it was not important, but funny to read. You know, in our top 3 Thief1 missions episode, like, things like that would have been amazing, you know, for the sword. The healing oil. Damn, I can't get out of this place. I can't understand how this door can be closed so fast by the wind while I barely opened it half an hour. Those horrible sounds and steps, they are getting closer every minute. Who or what can live in such a place? Tinker used to warn me about something strange here. Should have listened to him. Oh, my candle's almost burned out. Soon I'll face the darkness. Whatever. It is coming. I'll be not an easy opponent. No, not going down. Huh? So we have seen everything so far. What are you waiting for, guys? Do you think I'm out knowing that you're there? Nope. Oh. Stream seems to be stuck. So let's see if it... Oh, wait. Let's see. Huh. The stream stuck. Was it just my internet? Oh. Okay. So it didn't work for me then. Yeah, but now it's working again. I don't know, maybe it was my internet. You know, my provider, I was once with the provider and they were really bad, so I changed. And now, my new provider and the old one, you know, made a fusion, you know, and now they are one. And of course, the provider I have, they now use my former provider's you know, internet lines, and it's like, damn it. Wait, we didn't. The other room looked important. No, and it's really annoying, you know, before you know, I have 1 gig, you know, it says, but at the moment I feel like back 10 years ago, oh wait, this is actually doing something. Another healing oil. Do we need so many healing oils? So here's... Ah, yeah, I know. Let's carry this rock. I really like that original Eve garden, nature, whatever sound. So I think the creators thought that we must be really, really wounded. Huh. Basement key. Where was the door I couldn't open? basement. Entrance to the basement should be on the ground floor, so I don't know. Did I overlook something? What did I miss? I think it's for the traps in the basement if you get wounded. Ah, yeah, always the spoiling. Spoiled to me with that Tavern Doris. Ah, there, of course, I knew this. No, that's why I didn't go there before, because I knew, like, it doesn't make sense, I don't have the basement key. So, it's Zulu and 2X Psycho.
Haste will lead to death, while attention will serve the best.
This voice is actually really amazing.
He ignored the path that is straight as the falling death. Then he chose right most, though not right he was.
Who are you? I don't understand why you're helping me.
Yeah, that's pretty simple to figure out. Of course, we go this way. No, kidding. But maybe it's a trap within a trap. That would be crap. Huh. They're always following me, they're always following me. I had the guards expand this basement, but I don't trust them. Not one whit. Oh, this reminds me of the Joker. Not one bit. I think they want my money. They see this great big mansion and they want a part of it. Kendall took a bit of stone with him yesterday. I'm sorry. Wait, was Kendall the guy she met later? You know, in her diary? It's grievous waiting like this. I hired more men to dig out the basement, blah blah blah. I had no idea they were close house. This is perfect. What is also perfect is that they have no idea what they're digging out. None. I have begun to fill in a trap here and there. Haven't set them yet. Wouldn't want to kill the workers. No. Yes, look, it's so perfect. I think I shall weep. My wife knows. Oh no, this is some. Oh, but maybe. My wife knows about this, but she is so caught up in peremptory that she cannot comprehend the magnitude of it. And now the cave's so beautiful. Yes, I do like the caves. They are like the warm, perfectly warm and giving, not like my wife, who's cold and taking. My task is almost complete. One of the workers fell into a trap today. I did warn him. Yes, I did. Maybe I didn't, though. Oh well, that's one less worker I have to pay. They all want my money. Yes, they do. Only 3 workers have remained to work. Why is that? Don't they trust me? Don't they like me? Don't they like me? They don't like me. They don't like me. Well, I don't like them either. They keep watching me. They think I'll snap. Well, I haven't snapped yet, so why would I now? Why? Yes, tomorrow is the last day of fall working. The guards and digger servants will finish setting things up, and then I shall begin to finish my own tasks. Which are the traps? Ha! My wife questioned me today. I think she's a little bit scary. No, I don't like her at all. She watches me all the time now, staring with those big cow eyes of hers. She used to be by my side, but now she prims and prims. I heard a guard speak about her rudely. He's in a trap now. I think he's still alive. I can't be certain. I don't want to look. Yes, I do. I'll go look.
Today, at last, now my wife and the guards and the servants and the children and the gardener and the cook and the stable boy and the visitors will all have to find me back here. They will have to get through my traps, which are really my soul. If they can know my soul, then they shall traverse the traps nicely. If not, well, then they didn't deserve to see me anyway. Now they can't stare at me. Now they can't see me. It's so beautiful. I'm weeping. I'm truly weeping because it hurts so well. What's that sound? Ah, one more less deserving soul. Quite screams, really, from this far away. I guess the first trap got him. I do not care how I get food. I will make the servants bring it anyway. If they know I'm here, maybe they don't. I don't care because they can't stare at me at all the time. Snap, 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 squeak, squeak, squeak.
Food.
Wood will provide the safe passage.
Let's see what happens. Ooh! Damn it, I think I should take this. This was really close. Would provide a safe passage.
Careful! Search the secret to remove the danger.
There's the secret. There's a secret to the secret. Damn it! Whoo, that was very close. But is this still active? Ah, yeah, here you have to follow that light. It already starts. Or?
Patience, young girl. Do not let your quickness and your youth guide you.
Ah, we must wait for the platforms to appear. Uh-oh. That's a bit boring. Yay!
Suppress your pride. Kneel by the Guardians.
I wonder... wait. Keepers. I missed those ones. They are not in newer missions, I guess. Of course that was on purpose to show what happens here. I think we're not supposed to get through here. And here's some lovely spiders. Or maybe we should... Oh. Oh, they thought of everything. Like, they really remade all the sounds. Music is really cool. Is that the man? I would have expected someone...
I am Malik. You are in trouble, yes? You come here to seek safe harbor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know what to say.
Say nothing of thanks, but sit a while and tell me of your woes.
So, mission complete. So... Yeah, Tevers, I think that's it for today. Yeah, almost 2 hours. Let's look at the stats. Sorry, someone was like calling me. That moment where I finished the mission. 23 minutes, 33 seconds. Exactly how I planned it. Found all the secrets and all the loot. Amazing. I think I can be happy with this. And I might go on tomorrow with the stream. Yeah, on Thursday I have a day off. Or maybe I can do it a bit longer. But yeah, for today I'm too tired. Yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, thanks for your company, and yeah, hope you liked it. See you next time, Tavers. Bye bye.